What's up, y'all? It's Friday, and I'm so excited for it today in my team. Oh, wait. We got a Friday in my team, right? It's supposed to be the most hyped up day for the my team. Normally, we see new packs, new content. We might see a new event, might see some new challenges. And I mean, historically, that's been the biggest day in my team. And yet today, after we saw the 10 a.m. drop, after I dropped my Worth It video, I'm thinking to myself, what is the next video I want to do? Normally, like on my channel, throughout history, I would do gameplays of cards. I would, talk about maybe the market, talk about the new challenges, all those types of things. This year, and specifically this Friday, is a little bit different. Let's start with this. The event this weekend is 2 times XP in Breakout. Now look, if you are one where you really like playing Breakout, do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. But I feel like 2K makes these events XP, which really doesn't help your account out. Instead of get an extra 300 MT for every Breakout win. Get, an extra whatever, a badge pack for every Breakout win. Something more that I can make a video on or that I can say is worth grinding. 2 times XP is horrible. The challenges. Look, I'm getting so fed up with this. Every Tuesday drop, at least we see a 10 box. This is somewhat worth it. But every Friday, we see these horrible shattered pieces, and you basically get 3 new cards, deluxe cards to add to your collection. But I'm gonna tell you something. You're not gonna pull the pink diamonds from those. You're not. So you're gonna get 4 unsellable laser focus cards to add to your collection. Oh, and you might pull the diamond Nikola Vucevic, who is trash. He's absolutely trash. He is garbage. He is dog water. Dog water. He's dog water. He's literally dog water. He stinks. There is nothing. You want me to record a budget card video? Oh yeah, we got some new budget cards. We didn't even get amethyst today, and the rubies in the drop are absolutely stinky. The sapphires have 25 speed. What am I supposed to record a video on? The only thing I could do is a pack opening, number 1, which I don't like spending money, and I don't like that type of content. That's not what I built my channel on. Number 2 is gameplays. But realistically speaking, these cards are going to be way overpriced. I mean, they're just going to be way overpriced, number 1. And number 2, with them being overpriced, it's not, I have a hard time telling you guys, oh, it's worth, you guys buying these cards for whatever price. Like, they're not worth their prices. And that's why I like doing gameplays. I like doing gameplays to talk about whether cards are worth their specific prices or not. Newsflash, none of these cards are worth it. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now with the game. It's like, genuinely, what am I supposed to give you guys for content today? I don't know. I love being a content creator. I love it. But I just feel like right now in my team, what is there for me to record? I would love to do a Hakeem gameplay. I would love to do, a Kawhi gameplay. But even those things, I'm not against doing them because, again, those cards are attainable. You can get them. But it just comes down to this. Number 1, it's rare for people to pull packs. Number 2, if people do pull packs, or it's rare for people to pull those cards. Number 2, if they do pull cards, or those cards, they're probably going to list them on the auction house because they know they're going to sell for a ridiculous amount. And number 3, people are like, Ty, you should just get the card on your account. Guess what? Last year at this time, I was able to get every basically card on my account with the player market. I was, because it was way more accessible. Now, it seems like it's nearly impossible to do. So, again, I'm not hating on anything outside of the lack of content today. It is absolutely horrible. Even me, like the showdown opening. Well, guess what? The showdown packs are the same packs each and every weekend. The same ones. And the players I got are the same ones I get literally every single weekend, basically. There's nothing new to talk about today. There's nothing new. Absolutely nothing new. And so that's kind of where I'm at with the game right now is I don't know what to give you guys. I don't know what to give you guys. I don't even know what to talk about anymore because every single Friday, it's a copy and paste type of thing. Now yes, It's one of those things. I do whatever it takes to make as much MT as I can. I do. So if I can sell my Norman Powell for a decent amount, I'm going to do so. But at the end of the day, guys, the content has to be better. Instead of every Friday and Tuesday us getting unsellable random packs, why not give us an extra player in a pack that we can grind for, right? We didn't get any Ammies today. So why not give us, a couple Ammies we can grind for? Or why not give us, a diamond we can grind for? Something like that. Instead of putting a dog water Vucevic who stinks, like this Vucevic card is not good. But why not have him available for a grind? Or you want to make it random, give us a grind for a random diamond out of these 5 cards. These cards all stink. None of these cards are good. But at least they're, Jamal Crawford's not the worst. But at least, they're somewhat okay. I just feel like right now in the game, there's absolutely nothing to grind for. Like, again, double XP and breakout. Or 2 times rep. It's not XP, it's 2 times rep. I genuinely think, and this is me, and DBG has kind of talked about it a little bit in his Rage videos, that they made XP in this game. I genuinely think they made XP in this game for the sole fact of they can make new events without giving people MT, without giving people cards, and having XP be this super big event that's really nothing. It's nothing. Like, the XP that's worth it, you'd have to get to the diamond tier. Like, genuinely. You get 100,000 MT here. Other than that, XP is absolutely not worth it. And you guys are probably like, well, what about this Jason Tatum? You're not getting to this dark matter tier. You're not. I don't know who needs to hear it. You are not getting to dark matter tier. You're not. Like, genuinely, it's nearly going to be impossible to do. And so I genuinely, I'm looking at the game right now, and I'm thinking to myself, what do we got today? What do we got? We got new exhibitions. Make sure you guys do your exhibitions. That's one thing I'm pretty passionate about, because exhibitions are 100% worth your time to go and do. But it's sad that that's like one of the things I got to talk about in these videos. Like, the content that we got today is horrible. It's basically a week. If you do not, want these packs, and the packs, like, there's not even any really excitement in the packs. You got Hakeem, Kevin Garnett, Tyler Herro, and Kawhi Leonard. There's just not much excitement with that either. And so that's where I'm at with the game right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any of these cards. Genuinely, I don't even, and this is going to sound bad, I don't even care to get any of these cards. Like, sure, I'd really like a Hakeem, especially if I get a Hakeem with, let's say, the whatever legendary, rebound chase or something like that. But at the end of the day, I'm a realist. I know I'm probably not going to get these cards. I know that none of these cards are worth my MT. And I know realistically that the diamonds are going to be overpriced. Like, even Jamal Crawford. I want to spend some time talking about Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford's decent in this game. I actually like the card. I think this card is a really solid point guard. But at the end of the day, I can't even get him because he's a bid. And so that's where I'm at with the game right now. It's just like, there's nothing really new to grind. There's nothing new in game. There's no new events. I mean, why not for every win just for every win, you get a game, like a prize game, something. I just feel like right now, there's just nothing to play for at all. I mean, and I look, these challenges, when they first were introduced in the game, they were fine. I grinded them each Tuesday. I grinded them each Friday. But after about grinding them each and every week for about 8 weeks and only pulling 1 diamond card, I realized to myself, they're not worth it. These are not worth doing. And the fact that 2K never changes things with these, I think is really disappointing as well. And so for me, my best suggestion to you guys is just play the mode you have fun playing and leave it at that. Like, the game, there's nothing new in game. It's a Friday. It is a Friday, and there's really nothing new to even talk about for us. And so, like, it's sad that I'm thinking on a Friday, well, maybe I'll record another top 10. Maybe I'll record a tier list. That should be for a day we don't get new content in the game. But again, there's nothing different. There's nothing new in the pack market. There's nothing new anywhere. Like, at all. There's nothing new in the game. Oh, this is new. Oh, you get a premiere pack. Horrible. Waste of VC. I don't even know if that is new or not, but it's horrible. And so I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to even talk about for you guys. Like, I mean, work the auction house today, make as much MT as you want to, as you can. But like, the game right now is in a bad place. There's no new cards you can grind for. And it's sad. Last week, I honestly, and I'll hold on to this being true. I actually didn't mind the Halloween Skull event. I didn't. I pulled Aaron Gordon from him. Obviously, I ended up getting SGA. I could have got Greg Popovich. I got a legend. Like, I got a legend back. Like, I think that event was really, really, really solid. But you go from that actually being like an event people can grind to now this event, which is nothing. Double XP towards your rep in Showdown or in Breakout. It's really, really bad. And the last thing I want to talk about is this King of the Court. And a lot of people are like, well, Ty, you got King of the Court to look forward to this weekend. You know what? Even King of the Court, to me, is at a bad place because you have to be available for 4 hours in the middle of a Saturday. And look, this is just my bias, but I have things to do on Saturdays. Sometimes I got family obligations. Sometimes, it's a day to relax, with my wife. Like I got plenty of other things to do. And 2K wants us to sit here and grind for 4 hours. And if you, I don't mean to offend anybody. I don't with what I'm about to say. But if you do not finish in the top 1%, it is not worth your time. And so for the average person watching this video, King of the Court is not worth your time either because you don't get any MT rewards. Yes, you get some for playing the game, but that's it. You don't get any other players. You get an unsellable 92 plus overall hidden gem. Unsellables everywhere. In challenges, unsellables in King of the Court. It genuinely makes me sick. Now, I will say this. Hopefully, you guys use your, pink diamond skulls because they did expire. So, again, those things are gone. So, hopefully, you use your pink diamond skulls. But I'm over this game right now. I'm over where it's at. I think this game needs something new to spark it. And I'm not asking for something crazy. Like, I would love to see like a limited time weekend event in which Clutch Time Online is brought into the game. And if you win 50 Clutch Time Online games, you get a pink diamond, something like that. But at the end of the day, or maybe add it for a week, something like that. At the end of the day, the game needs some new things, bro. It needs some new things because if you do not gamble on packs today, there's nothing new to look at. And I'm sorry if I'm, if you don't like me raging, but that's the truth of the game right now. That's the truth of where we are at with this game right now is if you do not gamble on packs or pull packs, there's nothing new on a Friday drop. And so that's where we're at. That's where we're at today. Obviously, King of the Court tomorrow. We'll see if I play it. I don't know. I'm pretty fed up with the game. And the fact that I even have to make this video is really, really, really sad to me. And I get we had a good event last week. We saw some things this week. But we can't go from having that to absolutely nothing in the game. Like, it just can't happen. We need to see something basically every weekend in which people have to look forward to. Nobody looks forward to grinding these challenges out for worthless players that you're not going to pull anything for. Nobody looks forward to playing 9 million part games for a random pink diamond who at this stage isn't going to be that valuable. These are things that people maybe once looked forward to, but it's like that was at the start of the season. We're halfway through the season. This game needs a spark. It needs something. And this, today, is not it. So let me know your thoughts on today, because for me, it's like, I guess I'll sell a few cards, try to make some MT, but other than that, there's nothing really to look forward to on this game. So, I don't know, my MT's at a good position. I would like to add a backup center to my specific squad, but I don't know. We'll see kind of what prices settle for today with Hakeem, with D-Rob, with, all these different cards that I could add to my squad, but I'm just really irritated. I think that's the best way to describe how I feel right now. It's just irritated at the game from top to bottom. I feel like, we had potential for this game to be great, even today to be a lot better than it was, and here we are making a rage video talking about how there's literally nothing to talk about. Pack odds are the same. The showdown boxes are the same, so nobody cares about that. The cards are all unsellable, or not. The rewards are all unsellable that you grind for. Today I guess I got Aaron Gordon out of a hidden gem pack from the event. Like, I'll take that, but I don't know. I'm just really, really, really irritated at this stage. Let me know your thoughts on where the game is at right now. Even like a Jamal Crawford I think is decent, but like, who really cares about him? I feel like people only care about the top level cards, and those cards, the top level cards, are crazy, crazy, crazy expensive. So drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.